But Taylor, listen, you're here in Uptown as well, and it's sometimes hard to see with today and technology all the history that Uptown and Charlotte has, Taylor.
Absolutely, Jason. I mean, Uptown definitely has this reputation of being very pro-business, which oftentimes means that old is being replaced by new. But look, even though Uptown's history isn't as obvious as other cities, Jason, there are signs everywhere.
No matter where you look, the streets of Uptown Charlotte are trying to tell you something. Whether it's when to turn, park here, no, not there, go straight, just not down that street. Signs are all around us, but beyond the directions and detours are the ones that speak to something and someone more.
For friends and family, they might think, oh my goodness, he's talking about signs again, but...
For Christopher Lawing,
oh yeah, so much change.
Some signs aren't just markers, they're storytellers of the past.
A lot of people are visual people, and even if we don't brand ourselves as, history lovers, this right here is a piece of history.
While the sign mounted to the Carolina Theater is technically new, it's designed to feel like it belongs in another time, a tribute to the theater's 1920s roots.
To me, this sign represents a great preservation win for Charlotte.
And for Christopher, it's not the city's only win.
And in the days where department stores were that's where you shopped. You bought everything at a department store. The two big ones were Belk's and Ivy's.
On North Tryon Street, your option was Ivy's. While no longer a place to shop today, its iconic sign remains on a building that's now a hotel.
But even today, this building is an impressive architectural gem, and the sign, to me, conveys just its rich history that we've had for, so many years.
Across Uptown, pieces of the past still linger. Tucked between new construction and modern designs, they're easy to miss unless you know where to look. Christopher, an historian and 8th-generation Charlottean, knows exactly where to look. He captured over 100 of Charlotte's most historic signs, restaurants, stores, cinemas, coffee shops, and put them all in a book.
Not just telling Charlotte's story and Charlotte's history, preserving these signs, knowing that, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years in the future, some of these businesses won't be, and some of them now aren't around anymore. And the imagery is what remains in people's memories and experiences.
As Charlotte evolves, even new will eventually become old. But the streets will continue to try to tell us something, because there will always be signs.
Through the logos, through the colors, it's a vibrant history and a colorful history, and it's a fun history.
Now, Christopher published that book in 2017, and even in that short time period, already a handful of the signs in that book are no longer in existence. So Christopher is advocating for the city, for businesses to hold on to their signs, preserve them as much as they can, so that in 100 years from now, Jason, we can look back at those signs and remember what they represented and what they were. But talking about history, we also know, Jason, that there's so much ahead for Charlotte in the future.
Boy, you're right. With Christmas right around the corner, Taylor, that book is a perfect coffee table book for Christmas. I love going through those old pages. Taylor, thank you so much.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.